Hola amigos, hola a todos, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm back, okay, yes, moving forward. So today I will be telling you about accents, anything and everything you need to know about accents, because I know you're probably wondering, what are these squiggly lines and things that stand above the letters in Portuguese? Well, I am here to school you, my friend, so just keep watching. But before we get into this video, I have a quick announcement to make, and the announcement is that I will be making other videos, other non-educational, non-Portuguese videos. So yeah, because I got suggestions, because people want to see that, you know. So yeah, just tune in to my channel for my next video. You're gonna like it. Subscribe, of course. But for today, let's talk about these accents now, shall we? In the Portuguese language, there are 5 main accents, and these are your grave accent, your acute accent, your cedilla, your circumflex, and your tilde. So what do each of these accents mean? Alright. So basically, they're all based on the Latin alphabet, because all Portuguese letters are based on the Latin alphabet. So the first one is the acute accent, which looks like this, and the acute accent is basically used to denote stress when pronouncing a word. For example, take the word, this word, it'll be pronounced fotógrafo. Because the acute is on the O, we place stress on the, you know, to instead of like for. So it's fotógrafo, not photographo. Yeah, because of the acute accent. So it just denotes stress wherever it lands, you know. Which also denotes stress when pronouncing a word. It's also known as acento circunflexo. And take this word, for example, the word mecânico, and because the circumflex is on the A, you place your stress on the mechanical part because of the circumflex. So both the acute and the circumflex, they serve the same purpose in Portuguese language. That's what they mean basically. So we move on to our third accent, which is the grave accent, which is accent grave. Yeah. So the grave accent is really not that useful in Portuguese language. It's more for French and maybe Spanish, maybe Italian thing. But in Portuguese, accent is really not that useful in Portuguese language. It's more for French and maybe Spanish, maybe Italian thing. But in Portuguese, you will see it above the letter A, like this. And usually what it means is the fact that there was a preposition used and an article used right next to each other, and you couldn't really say and so you had to put one but with an accent grave, and that's literally all it means, and that's the only time you will ever see an accent grave in Portuguese. It's different in French though. And then our fourth accent is the tilde. So the tilde is this little squiggly line right here, and you will normally see this little squiggly line over the O or the A, and what it means is basically what this little squiggly line is that it tells you to nasalize the sound of that word. So basically when you see the word, it's so down, like, you know, the A and the O are gonna be on, like nasally. And another word, this word, localize the sound, so it'll tell you to nasalize the sound of the word that you're looking at. So basically that's what the little squiggly line means in Portuguese. And then my final accent, the last one, is your cedilla. And the cedilla is this little thing that looks like a 5 under the C. Yes, so basically the cedilla serves only one purpose. It tells you to pronounce. So the cedilla is that little 5 under the C. Basically the only purpose it serves is to tell you to pronounce that C as an S sound. So normally when you see the C, you'll be very tempted, if you see this, to pronounce it as ka. But if you see it with the cedilla, now you will know that it's not ka, but it's sa. So, for example, you take the word, the same word that we used, localize a sound. You see, there's the ka and the sa. like, you know, there's two CAs in that word, but we know that the first one is ga and the second one is sa, because the second one has a cedilla. So the cedilla tells you that the CA is a sa, not a ga. So basically that's all that the cedilla is there to do for you. So you see, these accents, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the Portuguese accent. So thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Tell me if you like it. Like, I like to know, you know. If you like it, just tell me. That doesn't hurt. It really doesn't. So yeah, just give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Okay, muito obrigada. Ciao.